One former veteran educator in the BVI says parents need to motivate and not discourage their children to help them succeed in the classroom. Martha Holder and her husband Gene Holder, who died in 2005 along with Barbara Craig, founded the Valley Day School on Virgin Gorda in 1979 with 5 students whose parents were employed at the Little Dix Hotel. The 87-year-old former educator relocated to Colorado in August. Just prior to her departure, she was recognized by the Valley Sound Lions Club at an appreciation ceremony at the Village Key Cafe for her 34-year contribution to education in that community. She also had a close attachment to Leon and the Hot Shots Fungi Band. Speaking to JTV News, Martha Holder said each student learns at different paces, and it is important for teachers and education system to adopt teaching methods that best suits the learning style of each child.
I'm sure you know children that were told that you're just being lazy. You're just making believe that you did your homework and you didn't do your homework, and yeah. And the children are having difficulty. Children want success. They want success as much as we want them to have success. But they need help, and not just putting them down. Sometimes children have vision difference problems or auditory problems, and nobody knows it. A lot of children early on learn to read the lips, and but later on they're hitting words that are very difficult to read, and so they cannot relate that to the words that they're hearing.
Martha Holder is small in stature, but her accomplishments are huge to those students and parents who benefited from her ability to assist dyslexic students. Dyslexia is a learning disorder characterized by difficulty in reading. However, most children with dyslexia can succeed in school with tutoring or a specialized education program, and emotional support also plays an important role. Today, after some 30 years in existence, Jan Morash heads the Valley Day School with a staff of three teachers catering to 18 students. Jan says Martha's principles are still being applied at the school.
I was hired while Martha was still the principal of the school, and one of the reasons we clicked so well is because that was my philosophy also. We never, ever tell the children they can't. When they tell us I can't read, we tell them you haven't learned yet. The trend in the education system is toward trying to find alternative teaching methods rather than trying to bend all the children so that they fit the norm. And that as long as that trend continues, that's always been our philosophy, so that's a good thing. We support that.
Before moving to Virgin Gorda, the Holders ran a small private primary school in Colorado. Upon moving to Virgin Gorda, their plan was to retire, but their plans changed when they were approached by a philanthropist who wanted them to start a one-room school for local children called the Valley Day School. At that point, Virgin Gorda had no paved roads, grocery stores, or schools. All of that has changed over the past 3 decades.